absolute shocker from Madurai coming in. Tamil Nadu's Higher Education Minister Viswanathan is facing intense scrutiny over a viral video. We are going to get you the viral video. First, we are going to tell you how is the same Mantri who danced to Vijay's obscene songs in the past. You can see that on your screens. Obscene double meaning songs at that. And now people are saying that this is even worse. This one is coming in from a student event. An event which was organized to celebrate Chief Minister Vijay's birthday. But this is the Education Mantri's Act, where he fails the test of good touch and bad touch. We are going to show you the visuals full frame so that you understand what happened at an event which was organized as part of Chief Minister Vijay's birthday celebrations, and saw the participation from school students. And this included very young girls. Now we've blurred them. They're all minors, but let me tell you, they're barely 7-8-year-olds. Young girls who participated in a marathon. After that, in this viral video, you'll see the Higher Education Minister Viswanathan can be seen interacting with the participants at the event. But if you look closely, you'll be able to see how he starts touching them. First, he starts massaging these young girls' feet, and then he moves slowly up. Goes all the way right up their legs, started massaging them. And one of these girls, who can be seen very clearly, looking very uncomfortable. In fact, she can be seen putting her hands there to try and stop the minister from feeling up her legs. That is how disturbing this video is. And these are young girls, minor girls, barely 7-8 years old. The video captured the minister who's there on the ground with them, holding their feet, massaging their legs. This footage has sparked off serious allegations of physical conduct, that too by the Education Minister of Tamil Nadu. Questions are being raised over the conduct of this minister and if it is within acceptable limits to be touching any of these young girls during official public events. Go full frame to the visuals so that you'll be able to see it clearly. The footage which has triggered this political war of words now, with allegations being raised over the minister's conduct during the program. Look at the way he's touching them. Is this acceptable? Listen in to how this entire uncomfortable scene unfolded, this horror unfolded for these young girls who are trying to push away the minister's hand. Well, that, of course, was the video which came in earlier of the Tamil Nadu Education Minister when he was dancing to what many said double meaning songs, obscene songs to celebrate Vijay. These were songs which are from Vijay's film itself. And now you have the visuals of him massaging legs of young girls. Let me go across to Dharini. Dharini, any form of defense coming out from Vijay, his government, or the Education Minister Viswanathan? Why did he touch the girls in the first place?
Well, so far neither the TVK nor the Congress party has reacted to these videos yet, but definitely the videos look very shocking and they look very disturbing, to be precise. And in fact, the DMK and the BJP here in Tamil Nadu, they've expressed their strong objection to this particular behavior of the Higher Education Minister, Mr. Viswanathan. In fact, in the same event, Mr. Viswanathan was also dancing for a few movie songs which were considered obscene in nature. There is one song in Tamil called Vadi Vadi Kaipada the CD. So this particular song is from Chief Minister Vijay's movie, and this is a masala song. Minister Viswanathan was in fact seen dancing for this song in the particular event, and after the marathon event, this particular marathon event in Madurai got over, the children who ran in that event, they were just sitting over there resting. At that time, the minister had gone there and he was seen touching the legs of all these children who are barely 7 to 10 years old, as you rightly said. So far there has been no clarification from neither the TVK government nor the Congress party per se, but the DMK and the BJP, they are questioning the silence of the TVK and the Congress. They are asking whether the TVK and the Congress support this kind of a behavior, from their minister. Is something that is completely acceptable? Is the question coming in from the DMK and the BJP at this point in time?
In fact, politics, of course, as Dharani is also pointing out, has been heating up. But who really is this man? Let's tell you. He is the Tamil Nadu Higher Education Minister. He's a Congress MLA from Melur, elected to Tamil Nadu Assembly in 2026. He's a former MP as well from Kanchipuram. This is the man who is a former MP, someone who is currently the Education Minister, who's from Rahul Gandhi's own party. He is now part of Vijay's cabinet. He puts up photographs of himself with Rahul Gandhi and Vijay, and this is the man who's touching these girls inappropriately. People are saying that the entire test of good touch, bad touch was failed by this man. DMK has leveled a series of very serious allegations against Viswanathan. DMK has accused the minister of inappropriately touching girls while also questioning his conduct and judgment. Further, they claim there is a lack of basic common sense. Lack of what is a good touch, what is a bad touch, especially towards school children. The party has stated that ministers must act with greater responsibility, especially when it comes to such events which are in the public. And anyway, there is no way that a minister should be touching girls in this manner. In fact, there are some reactions coming in. Listen in.
Leave alone a minister, even a normal individual should have basic understandings about private space of other individuals. Touching students who participated in marathon event of celebration of the chief minister's birthday, the higher education minister behavior is really condemnable. It cannot be accepted. The people in the government do not have basic understanding about how things work in normal life.
Well, with that, more breaking news which is coming in. BJP too has slammed this indecent touch. They say that it sends out a very, very negative message. The education minister needs to know better. Listen in.
Sends out a very, very negative message. A minister doing this. And I don't know why the party has not condemned this. We have become so insensitive now that something like this, even if a minister or somebody is caught, we tend to ignore these things. And then we speak about Singapenne for protection of ladies, protection of children and all that. There seems to be umpteen incidents like this, and there has not been a single utterance from the chief minister on this. It is a very, very pathetic state.
Let me go across to Dharani. Dharani, why is the Congress silent? Why is Rahul Gandhi silent? And ladki hu, lad sakti hu, those kind of war cries only limited for elections?
Well, that is exactly what the opposition here is asking. Why is Priyanka Gandhi silent? Why is Congress MP from Karur here in Tamil Nadu, Jyotimani, silent? Because their own party's minister, he has done something that is completely unacceptable. And why are the women leaders of the Congress party specifically, why are they remaining silent? Will the Congress party initiate any sort of action against this minister for his continuous objectable behavior is what many are questioning. Because as I told earlier, this is not the first time Mr. Viswanathan is snowballing himself into a controversy. Earlier, he was seen dancing for item songs and masala songs during an event which was meant to be, which was meant for Chief Minister Vijay's birthday. And in the very same event, he is now seen massaging the legs of, small children, 7 to 10-year-old children. So he has been in the headlines for all the wrong reasons in the last, 10 days continuously. But so far, not even once the Congress party or the TVK party per se, they have not reacted to any of these instances yet. So why is the TVK and the Congress silent when their own minister is continuously sending out wrong messages to the younger generation, to the children, is the question that is coming in from the opposition at this point in time. So we have to wait and see if at all the Congress is going to condemn its minister's behavior, or if at all they're going to put out any clarification regarding the same, because at this point we are looking at neither a clarification nor a condemnation.
Unfortunately, no clarification, no condemnation, but the visuals there, the act there is on camera and it is for you, the viewers, to see. Questions are, why is Sonia Gandhi silent? This is a Congress minister. Why is Priyanka Gandhi silent, who has said, Ladki hoon, lad sakti hoon? Rahul Gandhi, will he keep his silence? Will Vijay keep his silence? Or who will really school the education mantri of Tamil Nadu? That's the question. Thank you so much, Dharani, for getting us that story. But with that, let's move on. From Tamil Nadu, we are going to go across to the state of Telangana, where Chief Minister Revanth Reddy is in the middle of yet another controversy. The latest one is coming in after the inauguration of a road which is named after the US President Donald Trump. Well, this road is near the US consulate in Hyderabad and is being renamed as Donald Trump Avenue. Yes, you got that right. In fact, government officials have described it as a reflection of the close economic, tech and diplomatic ties between Hyderabad and the US. In fact, let's also tell you how the BJP has meanwhile hit out at the Congress party, calling out what they say the hypocrisy. The BJP says that the double-speak of the party has been completely exposed now, especially since in Delhi, they criticized the administration and slammed the moves of changing the road names. But when it comes to Congress, rules state they are silent on this renaming. Watch this war of words and the attacks coming in from the BJP.
तो कहता है कि कांग्रेस की स्थिति क्या है ना कि तुम्ही से मोहब्बत तुम्ही से लड़ाई। कांग्रेस जो है वो दिल्ली में क्या बोलती है और बेंगलुरु में क्या बोलती है, केरल में क्या बोलती है, कर्नाटक में क्या बोलती है, कलकत्ता में क्या बोलती है और बंगाल में क्या बोलती है, ये उसकी अपनी अपनी अलग अलग समस्या है। और मुझे लगता है कि ये जो इनकी दोहरी सोच और दोहरी डबल स्पीकिंग की इनकी जो आदत है वो एक बार फिर एक्सपोज हो रही है।
Well, with that big breaking news which is coming in, the BRS has also questioned the move by Revanth Reddy Sarkar. In fact, the BRS has said, how does renaming a road after Trump will help the Hyderabad as a city or even the state? That Hyderabad is already an investment hub, doesn't need to rename roads after Trump for this. In fact, we are going to be going across to our reporters, getting you this big war of words. In fact, BJP now is saying, when have we started celebrating Independence Day of foreign countries as well, saying that generally it happens in the diplomatic level. So let me go across to Shomit. Shomit, many are pointing out to the irony that on one hand, you have the Congress party coming out and saying that it is Modi's surrender, as they use the word surrender, to Donald Trump, and they target Prime Minister Modi for his closeness to Donald Trump. But this kind of a red carpet which is rolled out for Donald Trump, existing roads being renamed to appease what the BJP is saying, the Trump administration, why the double speak by the Congress in that case?
Well, Meghna, when it comes to the United States of America and also especially the Telugu states, or most number of the visas are given to the Telangana state. So that is what the point the Congress is defending on and banking on, and they are saying that Hyderabad, Telangana, and Andhra is having relationship with the United States since long time, and this is not that we are maintaining a diplomatic relationship, but this happens at the diplomatic level, but just that because there are celebrations, upcoming celebrations happening at the United States of America consulate in the Hyderabad city, and also even Ambassador Gore is coming there. That's the reason Congress leadership has when they were invited as a chief guest, and then later Deputy Chief Minister. Initially Chief Minister was the chief guest, but because he was in the national capital, Deputy Chief Minister went there and attended the upcoming Independence Day celebrations in the Hyderabad consulate, and there they've also unveiled both Ambassador Gore and Deputy Chief Minister Bhatti have unveiled the plaque there commemorating the the road named after Donald Trump and now being called as Donald Trump Avenue. This road is just adjacent to the new consulate building located in the financial district in the Hyderabad city. So now BJP has come down heavily on the Congress party, Congress leadership, stating that, questioning Rahul Gandhi, saying that Rahul Gandhi must target Prime Minister Modi and the BJP government, NDA government. And when it comes to the Donald Trump, he portrays Donald Trump as the enemy of the nation, and at the same time, Congress leaders themselves naming the Hyderabad road, one of the Hyderabad road, after Donald Trump, and calling it as Donald Trump Avenue is nothing but an hypocrisy. And at the same time, they've questioned that who has now surrendered. Meghna, back to you.
Absolutely. In fact, do stay on with us, Shomit. So you're absolutely right. The BJP has slammed this move. You have Congress leaders who have, however, defended it. Revanth Reddy's action, they say, is a larger fight to defeat the BJP, and in that Congress is united and the goal remains paramount is to defeat BJP. Listen in to this justification.
BJP saying about change of name of roads. Across the country, what we are seeing is change of roads, change of names of roads, change of name of universities, or change of name of changing history, changing textbooks. All that is what we are seeing. So this is something of a different nature. Now, when we are in a larger fight, we are focusing on the fight. Our more than the name, our fight continues.
Well, Shomit, this is very interesting. The justification of the Congress is essentially BJP does it across the nation. Then why shouldn't the Congress? Am I right in that?
Well, Meghna, that is right, and that is what the statement we are hearing from the Congress leaders. And even to that, BJP has responded and stated that Aurangzeb's name was the road's name was changed, renamed to Abdul Kalam's road, and even Tughlaq Road has been renamed to Vivekananda Road. And we are decolonizing the India. We are Indianizing the names of the Indian roads. And when it comes to the Congress leadership, they are colonizing the Telangana state, is what the BJP top leader of the Telangana state, the president himself has commented when we have asked this question. So when it comes to the BRS, even they have questioned the Congress move and stated that how will this serve the people of Telangana, how will this solve the actual problems on the ground, and how will this fulfill the promises of the Congress leadership made before the elections, is what the BRS is questioning. So one side BJP is slamming the Congress move, at the same time BRS is questioning the Congress move, and the Congress is saying that because this is not just one road we will be naming after any foreign leader or Donald Trump. We will also be naming several roads on the the giant companies, because Google is having the second biggest space in the Hyderabad city. Microsoft is having second or third biggest company in the Hyderabad city. So soon in the coming days, they are saying that even...
As Shomit is telling us, not just the Donald Trump Avenue, next is going to be the Google Road and the Microsoft roads as well. That's coming soon to Telangana. But first, Shomit, do stay on with us. Let's tell our viewers how Deepak Ranjan of the Samajwadi Party, a spokesperson, has to say. Will he defend his alliance partners' renaming spree? Listen in.
देखिए तेलंगाना में क्या हुआ क्या नहीं हुआ इस पर मैं नहीं जाना चाहता, लेकिन आज की तारीख में ट्रम्प का व्यापार जिस तरीके से हिंदुस्तान में फल फूल रहा, आपने देखा होगा ट्रम्प टावर जिस तरीके से फल फूल रहा है, तो मैं समझता हूं कि अगर कोई व्यक्ति अगर अच्छे उसमें काम कर रहा है तो हमें उसकी तारीफ करनी चाहिए। लेकिन अगर कोई ट्रम्प जिस तरीके से ट्रम्प ने हिंदुस्तान की सरकार को डरा रखा है, दबा रखा है, वो चीजें उचित नहीं। हम उसकी खिलाफत करते हैं। और प्रधानमंत्री, देश के प्रधानमंत्री आप हो, हम और राहुल गांधी जो आदरणीय अखिलेश यादव जी तो देश के प्रधानमंत्री है नहीं, जवाब तो आपको ही देना होगा।
These kind of symbolism, optics are not going to help the state anyway. There are many other issues which are there, waiting for your attention, which are there for prioritization. Instead of that, this symbolism, optics, and giving various reasons for this kind of changes is not going to help, and is not going to give any image to the state government. Many great personalities of reputation in various fields of our own motherland. Put that. Tomorrow, if the American president changes, some other person gets elected, will you change the name? When are we going to name many other roads on Mr. Putin's name, or any other foreign countries' head of the governments? This is, I don't understand. This kind of decisions are not going to show us in good light.
हाथी के दांत और राहुल के सिद्धांत खाने के अलग दिखाने के अलग। राहुल गांधी दिन भर चिल्लाते हैं कि डोनाल्ड ट्रंप ने भारतीय हितों का नुकसान कर दिया, डोनाल्ड ट्रंप भारत विरोधी है, डोनाल्ड ट्रंप के सामने सरेंडर कर गए, और फिर उसके बाद उन्हीं की तेलंगाना की सरकार डोनाल्ड ट्रंप के नाम पर रास्ते का नाम रखती है और अब उसका इनॉग्रेशन भी डिप्टी सीएम करते हैं, सीएम उसको एंडोर्स करते हैं। तो इसका मतलब क्या है? इसका मतलब है कि या तो राहुल गांधी की कांग्रेस दोगली डबल स्टैंडर्ड वाली है, वो विदेश नीति में नुकसान करने के लिए भारत के खिलाफ एक बात बोलती है और हैदराबाद और तेलंगाना में कुछ और बात अपनाती है, या तेलंगाना के मुख्यमंत्री रेवंत रेड्डी जी राहुल गांधी को सीरियसली नहीं लेते। वो भी जानते हैं कि राहुल गांधी किस प्रकार की बातें करते हैं और राहुल गांधी को हमेशा कॉन्ट्रडिक्ट करते हैं। जब राहुल गांधी अडानी अडानी चिल्ला रहे थे तब रेवंत रेड्डी ने जाकर 12,000 करोड़ का एमओयू अडानी ग्रुप के साथ कर दिया। तो या तो कांग्रेस पार्टी के लोग राहुल गांधी को सीरियसली नहीं लेते, या राहुल गांधी और कांग्रेस ये दोहरी नीति पर काम करती है, विदेश नीति पर राजनीति करती है और हैदराबाद में तेलंगाना में अलग नीति अपनाती है। विच ऑफ इट इज इट?
Well, that's all we could pack in for you here on Setting the Agenda. I'll see you again tomorrow, 12 noon, right here on Times Now. Stay tuned.